first-class experience.
And I honestly didn't think this actually happened, especially not on British bloody Airways. Might as well have booked EasyJet.
Everyone's a critic nowadays. And that's a problem if you were once the world's favourite airline. British Airways has been having a turbulent time. It started last year with Sandwichgate, the decision to drop free food and drink on short flights. Then came May's massive IT failure, and with it the accusation that snacks and beverages weren't the only place that cost-cutting had gone too far. Now, cabin crew strikes over low pay.
My concern is they're cruising towards a crisis right now by ignoring the customer and going too far in their cost cutting. By focusing solely on cost and not on the benefits investments in product and reliability and labor relations provide, BA risks alienating its passengers, including, especially, the higher value customers who fly for business and pay higher fares.
BA has lost altitude in the airline rankings. This year's top 10 is dominated by Asian and Middle Eastern carriers. Down the list, BA at number 40. It last topped the ranking in 2006. It's not exactly news that air travel's changed since the days when British Airways and British engineering stood for cutting-edge glamour. Still, there's a sense that the overall BA experience has fallen some way since it sold itself on a distinctly British quality of service. But that is partly by design. BA's management have charted a particular course for the airline. It faces fierce competition from the likes of Ryanair and EasyJet. The boss, Alex Cruz, has talked about economy travel as a commodity product, or one where price is really the only thing that matters. And actually, it's a strategy that has served the business pretty well so far. Airlines are a notoriously tough place to make money, but British Airways profits have soared to record levels. They jumped again in the first half of this year, and that has helped its owner, International Consolidated Airlines Group, or IAG. Its shares are up 40% this year. Over the last 5 years, a focus on the bottom line means it has soared above European rivals Lufthansa and Air France KLM. This analyst thinks the bosses at BA and parent IAG are getting more right than wrong.
Investors as a whole, I think they see a management team that is seeking to break out of the airline industry's historic poor record of profitability, to deliver better returns over the long term, and that ultimately benefits all stakeholders, staff and customers alike.
For those bristling at paying for their sandwich, there's more to come. BA will be squeezing more seats into its economy cabin. It wants to charge for more extras like check bags or Wi-Fi. And there's changes coming at the front of the plane too. BA's business class is pretty tired compared to competitors, so it's investing there. It's all part of a strategy, trying to offer top-notch luxury at the front of the plane and a cut-price, no-frills service at the back. Today's hyper-competitive travel market means tough choices. Still, some think BA is headed in the wrong direction.
BA right now presents its customers with a very schizophrenic, disjointed experience. In the US, L'Oreal Cosmetics has advertised for years, "We cost more, but you're worth it." BA needs to take pride in the fact it's a premium brand. It's okay for BA to charge a bit more, provided that the value it provides is better.
BA told Newsnight that being more efficient enables the company to offer more low fares and to invest in new aircraft, better facilities and new technology. The question is whether PR troubles at some point start to drag on financial success.
all businesses have to balance keeping their customers happy with making enough profit to actually survive. I think with British Airways, there is the problem that expectations are anchored in history and are not necessarily consistent with either a service level that can be delivered profitable in this day and age, or which even actually existed in reality. I think sometimes people remember things as being better than they really were.
BA told us,
"We are determined to get ourselves in the right shape to continue to offer the kind of services and network our customers expect. We are pleased to be flying more customers in 2017 than in any previous year, and we constantly seek feedback from them to help us understand where we can offer greater value in the future." Feedback. That's one thing the airline is unlikely to find itself short on.